Good morning, Mr. Guru and my friend. We are from Group E. Today we would like to present about our final assignment. So for this final assignment, we created a digital business called Gutmaker. Gutmaker is a business that focusing on the organic waste management and then the cultivation of black soldier fly. So to introduce our business, we will present it in 5 parts. The first one is the introduction, will be presented by me, and then product description will be presented by Ridho, and then business strategy will be presented by Afif, then the financial plan, and the conclusion will be presented by Afif Haidar. So now we will move to the introduction part. So the reason why we are creating this business is because uh, the organic waste in Indonesia is the dominant type of waste in Indonesia. So for the information we got this data from the SIPSN, from the Ministry of Lingkungan Hidup. Yeah, so as I said before that the dominant type of waste in Indonesia is the organic waste. And then, as you can see in this pie chart, uh, the one who produce most of the waste in Indonesia is the household. So the problem is that the household doesn't have the ability to process the organic waste and just directly goes to the public dumpster. As you, for example, in Indonesia there is a dumpster called Bantar Gebang. In that area, uh, the waste already impacted the environment, such as the quality of the land is decreasing, and then the water uh, got uh, reduced in quality because of the waste. So, uh, looking at this problem, we then conducted the several research to to give the solution about how to find a good find a good method to decompose the organic waste in Indonesia. Then we found out that this fly, to be more specific, in the black soldier fly, has the ability to decompose the organic waste in effective in and in efficient ways. Uh, so the one who will uh, decompose the organic waste is the black soldier flies maggot. The BSF maggot has the ability to turn the organic waste into something valuable, such as fertilizer and animal feed. So this is very suitable for the household, because as they are the main producers of the organic waste, to have this black soldier fly, because uh, their waste then can become a income for the family as well. So this is the life cycle of the BSF. So the life cycle of BSF started when the BSF lays their eggs, and then the eggs hatch and then become the maggot. The maggot will be the main actor for the decompose the organic waste, and then the maggot change into a pupa, and then from the pupa, uh, then born a new black soldier fly, and then the black soldier fly mates, and then reproduce again. So as you can see in the middle of this cycle, there is a like a box. This box is called a mega kit. Mega kit is a portable box which help the process of cultivation of black soldier fly. So this is the two products we offer from our business. Yes, of course, the main product is the gut mega app. So gut mega app is played a role as the supporting thing for the mega kit. So in order to get the mega kit, you have to be a member of the gut mega first. There are two packages of the gut mega. Uh, each of them offer different facilities for the member. Uh, to know more about these two products will be presented by my friend. Thank you.
So, as what my friend have explained before that we have two products here. The first one is the Mega Kit and the second one is Got Mega App. So here we will combine the products and services through these two products here. So they will be mutually beneficial that the Got Mega application will support the use of Mega Kit here. So the first one, we have the Mega Kit here. So Mega Kit is a complete maggot cultivation box that include the eggs here, fly, the nets, egg laying board, shifter, shovel, organic waste container, and the premium kit exclusive IoT sensors here. So the MCU device sensors in the form of the temperature and pH sensors are implanted to monitor the microenvironment condition of the cultivation box. And then the information will convey to the application. So MegaKit is intended to be a suitable environment for the maggot cultivations. So users will simply need to place their organic waste in the egg containing MegaKit here. After 2 or 3 weeks, when the eggs have become larvae, then the user can harvest them. So maggot harvesting is accomplished by removing the maggot box inside through the door and then sifting the larvae from the remaining organic waste. However, some larvae are allowed to continue the cycle by pupaying and occupying the empty space here beside the maggot box. So the pupa evolves into the backstoder fly, which is capable of laying the other eggs and to continuously uh, continue the cycle inside the Mago kit. So the second one here, our product here is the surface product. So we digitize the maggot cultivation by incorporating the gut maggot application to monitor maggot development and to facilitate IMUT or the concept that we bring here. So IMUT is integration of maggot upon the house. So which is integration of maggot with the resources found in a house, which can range from the food waste, organic waste, mm, plants, pets, chicken, fish inside the house. So the gut maggot is made up of four primary features. The first one is the homepage. The second one is the training. The third one is the scan. And the fourth one is the marketplace. So in this session, uh, we use the Indonesian language because we want to make it more realistic and we also want to comply with the market demand. As we will explain before that our customer segment is is consisting of the household users that are only capable in using the Indonesian language. So we want to make it more realistic. So here we use the Indonesian language on our application prototype. So on the first one, we have the homepage menu that contains the user profile and list of MyGoKits that the users owns. The users can add new box by scanning the barcode contained in each box that I've mentioned before. So when we click on the list of the boxes, we will taken to detail page with information about that box. So accessible information such as the microenvironment for the premium kit only that are integrated with the inbox IoT devices and also of course the timeline of the maggot cycles that estimates based on the egg laying time. So MagoKit Gold users will receive a warning push notifications here if the microenvironment condition is outside the optimal range for the maggot development. So the next one, we think it is also important and critical to provide training and assistance to users in order for them to maximize maggot cultivations. So as a result, we offer an online training feature that provide guidance and information on maggot cultivation. Additionally, we provide a special community column here for fellow maggot activists to share their experiences. Additionally, the community column includes practitioners also who can be reached for further consultations. So we provide assistance not only with the development of Maggot, but also with technical issues with the MegaKit product or the Gut Maggot applications. So the users can interact with customer service via interactive chats. So furthermore, the most excellent feature that we offer is the image recognition with two modes here. So the maggot and the explorer. The scan feature can classify objects as maggots or as other animals that benefit from maggot integrations. So image recognition algorithm is based on the convolutional neural network algorithm, which is widely used to classify objects based on their appearance in images. The convolutional neural network is trained on a visual dataset that are large enough to provide an accurate object classification supported by the database in order to provide high quality information regarding the maggot usages. So in maggot mode here, the user will see the identification of the maggot face and the prediction of hash first time based on the maggot's physical characteristics that are directly identified. Likewise, in Explore mode, image recognition will assist users in determining the benefits of using maggot on a variety of fish, poultry, and plants by first classifying the objects in the image, then matching it against the database and the maggot owned by the users to determine if there is the maggot that fits the size of its development. So it will help to fit the object on the explore mode. So the fourth one, also the last one, we have the marketplace. So there are three columns here in the marketplace. The first one is the Mago Kit, the second one is the search, and the third one is sell. Indonesia, Mago Kit, cari, dan jual. So we use the Mago Kit in column exclusively to promote MagoKit products and their components or spare parts here. So officially, we also offer reseller opportunities to interested users at discount rates. So the next one is the search. The search column is available to agro-maritime users uh, that looking for maggot suppliers to meet a variety of business requirements. So additionally, those with the organic waste uh, a company may post in the search column also to connect with the maggot breeders in need of organic feed. So finally, the last one is the sell column that should be aimed primarily toward our users in order to facilitate the marketing of their maggot culture products. So our users can also sell their maggot products here in this sell column. So that's all from me. The next will be presented by my friends.
Okay, so the business strategy that we choose is the Blue Ocean strategy. This business strategy is based on the product strategy, where we create a new product that encourage the creation of the new markets in society. With the presence of gut maggot, the cultivation of BSF or maggot flies becomes more practical and easier. Can be done independently at home with emote and can be a solution for processing organic waste from the upstream. In the framework of our Blue Ocean business strategy, there are four leading actions. The first one is eliminate the complexity of cultivating maggots. The second is raising the maggot integration with agriculture, fisheries, and livestock sectors. Third is reduce the heap of organic waste and the expensive maggot cultivation box. And the fourth is to create the upstream organic waste treatment system. Uh, Next. So we created a business model canvas framework to be able to explain our future business plan and strategy comprehensively through the concept of input, process, output. We try to show our company's business direction. So we can see here the key partners are Magokit material supplier, maggot breeder, cloud service provider. Our key activities will be Magokit production, technology development and maintenance. Our key research is classified into four. The first one is physical. It contains production site, production equipment, and distribution network. The second class is intellectual. It contains model machine learning, trademarks and patents, and application source code. The third class is human resource. It contains developer, business consultant, and biologist. And the last one is financial. It includes investors fund and loan credit. The next one is value propositions. We solve the problem of organic waste from the upstream. We provide practical and efficient maggot cultivation box and develop maggot cultivation through digital technology such as mobile applications, image recognitions, and artificial intelligence technologies. For the customer relationships, we provide in-app community feature, reward systems for our users, and we providing the after sales services and 6 months of warranty. For our channels will be government, environmental non-profit organizations, resellers, Get My Good app, Play Store and App Store, social media, and Google AdWords and SEO. For the customer segments, our customers will be millennials who care about environmental issues and are interested in technology. The second one is households who want to reduce and utilize organic waste. The third one is agro-maritime business actors who produce organic waste. Our cost structures will be operational costs, marketing costs, maintenance and development application costs, research and development model machine learning costs, and yeah, that was those. For our revenue streams will be sales of MegoKit regular and premium, the sales of components and adds-on application Get Megat. And next is SWOT analysis. So we conduct this analysis to determine future strategies and plans in dealing with companies' internal and external environments. So in internal factors, there are strength and weakness. For the strength, it includes optimal emote concept, versatile mobile application, AI and IoT technology supports the practicality of maggot cultivation, which can be monitored in real time. Maggot box support one continuous maggot life cycle and the competitive maggot kit prices. For the weakness, there will be a lack of capital resources. The durability of maggot kit and the electronics in it are untested. And the last one is the application is relatively new, so bugs are often encountered. For the external factors, there are opportunities and threats. For the opportunities is that the waste problem in Indonesia has not been fully resolved, especially for organic waste. And then people began to encourage to process organic waste from their place of origins, and the need for maggots as high nutritional and cheap animal feed is still not fulfilled. And the last is the development of information technology and young talent that supports the agro-maritime sector. For the threats is public awareness of waste management is still low, lack of public knowledge about maggot cultivation as a waste decomposer that has an economic value. The public has a bad stigma for maggots who are considered disgusting. Some people are still not familiar with the use of technology, and the technology prices tend to be expensive. So the next part will be explained by my friend.
Okay, so next I'm going to talk about the financial structure of Got Maggot company. So in this case, for the expense itself, we divide it into two categories. The first one is the payroll expense, and the second one is operational and other expense. For the payroll expense itself, we divide it into 5 categories. The first one is G&A, or General Administration. It includes the CEO, CPO, and the CFO. And the next one is R&D, which is research and development, who is the responsible for our platform and application and our AI technology. In this case, we have 4 employees. The next one, we have marketing. And in this case, we have 2 employees, which is the vice president marketing and the graphic designer. The fourth one is the other human resources, which includes accountants, human resource, IT, and trainers. The last one is the operational, which are responsible for the product itself. There are 2 categories in this case, the vice president productions and the production worker. We also can see that For the salaries, there are a bonus on each year, which in this case we put around 7 to 9% for each year, and we can also see that from each year, from the year 1 to year 5, there is a progression of salaries, which in this case we increase the salaries or the payroll about 5% of each year. And for the operational and other expense, we divide it into 4 categories. The first one is the cost of goods sold. In this case, we include the payment charges and the server infrastructure for our platform. And the second one is the sales and marketing. And we can see that for the marketing expense, it greatly increase for each year. And for the third one is the G&A. The G&A is included the building rent, other services, lawyer, notary, and more, and then other expense and warehouse expenses. And the last one, we have operational and R&D. For the operational, it's responsible for the cost of good manufacture. In this case, we multiply for each product, and there are also alternate electricity expense, water expense, and the office expense. And we can see it from the last step, which is the outflow. We can see that for each year, the total expense is also increased greatly. Okay, next. The next one, I'm going to talk about the revenue stream of our company. So, GetMyGet company itself gets revenue from the customer who bought our Myget kit, which in this case we divided the Myget kit into 2 types, which the regular and the gold. And we predict that for the first year, we predict that there will be 800 registers, and because not all of our registers will be converted into customer, so there will be a loss. A customer or churn in this case is about 8%, I believe, and the customer of the first year is 518. And we also divided into 2 categories, which in this case, the regular customer and the gold customer. The regular customer is around 70%, and the gold customer is around 30%. And for the regular customer, we get revenue about 15,000 rupiah and multiply by 8. So we get, for the first year, we get around 500 million. And for the gold customer, we get the revenue about 30,000 rupiah and multiply by 8 times per year. And we will get about 447 million in the first year. But not only that, our revenue doesn't come from customer doesn't come from the customer. I'm sorry, but we get the profit and the revenue from resellers and advertising revenue. In this case, for the profit and resellers, we get about 10 million from the first year, and it gradually increases. And for the advertising revenue, we conclude that we wouldn't get any revenue from the first year because we just started our company, and therefore we recorded the revenue from the second year and gradually goes up until the last year. And therefore we can see the cash inflows for the GetMyGet company for 5 years. For the first year is 979 million, and this goes on. And the next one, I'm going to explain about the BEP or break-even point analysis. In this case, we can see that there are the 5-year total expense and the 5-year total revenue prediction. And after we translate into the graph itself, the BEP point, we get that in around the early 4th year. And in this case, we can see that for the total expense itself and the total revenue, for the first, second, and third year, there is a differentiate, which a loss. And the 4th and the 5th year, we can see that there is actually a different about 700. And last year, in the 5th year, we get around 1.4 billion rupiah. And therefore, we can get a total after the 5 years, we can get the clean profit of our company about 1.4 billion rupiah. The next one, I'm going to conclude our presentation and our pitch deck. The first one is Gatmeget is an organic waste management business that provides goods and services. We hope that Gatmeget will be a sustainable business that adopt the concept of 3P, planet, people, profit, and also blue ocean business strategy. And the last one, the technology brought by Gatmeget has a huge potential to optimize organic waste management and maggot cultivation. And that is all from us. Thank you to all of you that watching this video. Thank you.